it's Maggie with Golden Lights Within, and I'm back with another video. And today, the video is going to be about the topic of self-love, but more, the nuances of paying attention to how you feel in your body when something's not quite right? When you have that intuitive feeling that something is off, and paying attention to that and taking action on that is an action of self-love, because it's not even like a woo-woo thing, right? Like your body is telling you, like, I'm rejecting something about this person, this situation, like it's making me feel off. And our body, literally, our nervous system literally responds in that way. So it's honestly, like a cheat code in a way, right? To finding your correct path in life, because your nervous system's gonna tell you. It's gonna let you know when something is not adding up for you and not making you feel comfortable. And so again, your job is to know what that feels like for you, and then to be aware of it, recognize it when it happens, and then even further than that, it's to take action based off of those signals, right? So if we, say for instance, like I go on a date with a guy and I start to feel those feelings, like something just, for me, it's like in my stomach, it just like feels kind of off, like almost like my stomach hurts, right? And so say like I feel that way, and then I continue to feel that way every time I see him, and I just ignore that, right? That would not be an act of self-love, because there's a reason why my body is acting that way. And so it's, again, more for me to be aware of that, recognize it, and kind of dig deeper into that and take action based on that. Like, why do I feel so uncomfortable? Is this something that I need to bring up with the other person? Maybe it was a miscommunication, or, whatever that action might be. Maybe it's just that, like, I need to not date this guy, right? So obviously, like, every situation's a little bit different, but again, it's just that knowing that intuitive feeling that something is off means that you need to take action. And that is an act of self-love and honoring yourself, because your body is smart and is telling you something. And so again, taking that as a cue and either getting more information about that person, that situation, taking some time to reflect on it, moving away from it, right? So there's a lot of things that, obviously you can do to take positive action, in those situations, but the thing that you don't want to do is to disregard it. And again, I think that sometimes, we just are so busy and racing around that we're not even aware that this intuitive feeling is at play. And so maybe we don't even know that we're actively ignoring it. It just seems kind of like, I don't know, I'm busy, like, and so not even tuning into that. So, it's really important. And I think that just knowing for you how it feels when a situation or being around somebody is off, like what that actually feels like in your body physically, and you are going to have, your nervous system's either going to be relaxed and at ease, or something's gonna not feel quite right. So again, knowing what that feels like in your body, and then when it comes up, recognizing it and being aware of it, and then taking action based off of that, because that is a signal to you. And taking that action, again, is an act of self-love and protecting yourself and doing what is best for yourself. And if you follow those cues and take action based off of those cues, you will be going in the right direction. So I hope this is helpful for you. Again, this is just kind of my, personal experience, personal advice that I wanted to share, just with things that have helped me live better and have a better well-being. And again, as I've talked about in other videos, loving yourself is a huge part of that, right? If we don't love ourselves, the rest of the health journey doesn't really make sense. So we really need to understand tools and ways to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this Golden Lights Within video, and I will catch you in the next one.